Welcome or welcome back to Like Cat Tea Chats once again. Let's dive right in and see the energy that we all need to be aware of around us within us to align us on our highest path. Alright, I'm using the Stealth Tarot deck today to give us a clear, honest, and precise perception on the story that we're telling ourselves to create our outer reality. Alright, so what story do my people need to know those about their present reality and what is to come? Alright. Someone likes Jolly Ranchers, or you could live on a ranch. Someone is affiliated with Asian culture, or you're connected to that, or you are a Buddhist, or you connect to that mindset, I guess. Right? So we have judgment here. There's been some sort of announcement. There's been some sort of transparent picture being shown of the overall present reality. All right. Rising from the ashes. Okay. And we have Princess of Wands reversed, so there could be some sort of copycat or copy monkey party animal around you that people are calling judgment on that is being exposed, and they might want a second chance to be in your good graces as well. This is someone who really needs your inspiration. They really need your free-spirited nature to make something work for them. Yeah, oppression. So Sagittarius, Leo, Aries is coming through. This could be your sign or someone's sign around you that wants to oppress your free-spirited nature. They want to oppress your flame. They want to smother your flame to make something work for them so that they can recreate it in their own way. Can I just take one at a time, Spirit? So people could be trying to overwhelm you so that you don't stay free-spirited, so that you don't feel free enough to create what brings you peace, what allows you to move forward steadily, peacefully, or you've already moved on from people that have been trying to smother your flame. Okay, so you just navigated yourself out of there after calling judgment upon the situation, upon this oppressive spirit that could have been oppressing people who like to party all the time around you. Then we have your gratitude protects you here. I love how my neighbors decide to come outside right when I come on here. It's always something, right? Always some sort of oppression over freedom and creativity, right? That's supposed to inspire others with your own flame so that your flame can ignite others' flames. Okay, so we moved away from an oppressive spirit over your free spirit. Something about their hair could be burnt. You could be a painter, or you carve things. Oh, you could bake cakes. Or this person could. Or you guys are in the same industry in some sort of way. This person could also be a drinker with the 7 of Cups here. We have, oppression, and then poison here. So you moved away from some sort of poisonous copycat energies that wanted to take your flame for themselves or smother your flame so that they could be seen here. But this has been unsuccessful. Queen of Cups reversed, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Victim mentality. Everyone else is the problem but themselves. Okay, and you got clear communication about this through Mother Nature about how codependent they actually are on your wisdom, on the help that some sort of service that you bring the collective. And this person's competitive monkey brain got the better of them. Okay, and they could have been like clinging on to your guidance or to some sort of inspiration that was meant for you and the people who were actively doing the work here. Okay, because she's lazy, she drinks all the time, she wants to oppress your spirit, your free spirited nature by getting people to judge you poorly and overwhelm you, but you have successfully moved away from this. And now this person's not getting any help. This person will have to rely on other people that are toxic for them for some sort of gain here. Or they want people to be reliant on them. They could have wanted you to be reliant on them as well. Emphasis on Leo and Aries. So competition. Yeah, Three of Cups reversed. They tried to overwhelm you with gossip here, or gather up the troops, bring up the troops here with Scorpio energy. Gather up the troops that they refuse to let go of for some sort of false sense of security to oppress your creativity. Keep you isolated, but now they're going to be isolated because that's what they wanted for you. All right, but you are liberated from this. You are free from these fake friends. You are free from these shenanigans. You are free from all these heavy illusions that this person thrives on casting. So they don't really create anything meaningful here. They just create illusions. People are seeing this. People are calling judgment on the situation because this person's getting overwhelmed with their own energy they tried to put on you. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have Five of Pentacles reversed. Yes, this person could be going bankrupt for trying to look like you. Okay, they know that you can manifest. They know that you can like whip your magic wand around. And then boom. You have a secure, happy, healthy, blessed castle with a pavilion. Surrounded by nature. Surrounded by money. And they wanted to look like you. They broke their own bank trying to look like you. They could have been like, okay, I'm not dissing anyone who gets work done, all right? I'm really not. But this person shows their doctor a picture of you. A picture of you to look like to deliberately look like you. They could have changed their hair to look like you, or they bought a wig to look like you. Okay, this person really wants the attention that you get naturally, but they do it in a very desperate way and very like loud and obnoxious here to smother whatever you're creating. So let's see. Something about moss here. Moss. Something's like fuzzy. Something's fuzzy. Or their water is mossy. The water in their body is contaminated with mold or moss or algae. When your waters are clear, you're able to move forward in them very easily. You're able to navigate moving forward very easily through this oppression that this person or multiple people, they could be working with a group. They're little groupies here to smother your creativity. All right. And then we have it's official. So someone could have just gotten married, but it was a fake marriage. Someone in your community and current environment. This person feels very insecure about their body. All right. And you're on some sort of steady pace here. So this person could have tried to like beat you to some sort of punch that, yeah, sabotage. The grass is green where you water it. So someone was very envious about what you were creating or your good judgment of character, or like your steady forward momentum. So they try to beat you to some sort of punch here. But they just got themselves wrapped up in another distraction. They got themselves wrapped up in more drama and oppression than what they were trying to inflict on you. All right. Again, if you were trying to get a nose ring, this is your green light too. Or something that you were changing with your appearance. Okay, so what's the judgment announcement? What did I freaking say? Are y'all seeing this? This is a fangirl of whatever you got going on. All right. And they're doing it in a very loud, obnoxious way. This is an older woman, or they're supposed to be a mature woman. Okay, but the door is shut. The door is shut. They shut the door on their own creativity by trying to copy yours. They shut the door to their own maturity and personal growth by trying to inflict oppression on yours. Who is this person? Releasing limiting beliefs. Exactly. You've already released the limiting belief that this person's clinging on to. So whatever they're trying to inflict, they could have bought their own husband. You know what I mean? Being like, look what I have, look what I have, look at me, look at me. Yeah, the sun. Look at me, look at me. I'm a center of attention. Okay, so they're inflicting some sort of abandonment wound on you that they couldn't let go of, that they haven't released. So they got to gather up the troops to smother your creativity, but you're looking out from your pavilion here. You're looking out from the rooftop on what's coming in, so you're not worried. You already know what's meant for you. This person's water is murky. They can't see straight. They could have vision problems. They could have been trying to cloud your vision, but they can't even see where they're going. So how is that going to work? Had to slay a narc today, now we bag. Huh. You could be slaying this person with some sort of vision that you're hanging on to. Princess of Wands reverse. Removal out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight. Dissociation. They can't see. Removal. Out of sight, out of mind. This person could be getting removed from some sort of environment here for the excess drama that they've been stirring up at the pot with, because the soup's tasting a little funky. Whatever soup they're making to poison the community or some sort of group here, or multiple groups, smells a little funky. And people are just going to get rid of the soup entirely. Dissociation. Yeah, it's a little muggy. It's a little cloudy. They can't see. They can't see what they're creating. Then we have leave me alone. Oh, now they want to be left alone when they couldn't leave you alone. Okay. You get what you wished for. All right, so we have just wait. So your patience is paying off. Exactly. You're on a steady flow. We have control, dictatorship, manipulation. So this person craves control. They crave some sort of dictatorship to get what they want by force. Okay, but the narrative that they've been trying to stir for you is not working, because your small, healthy choices and steps for efficiency speaks for itself. Keep going. Growth, progress arises as you stay aligned on your highest path. Yeah, exactly. And then we have I deserve luxury with the Empress here. So people are learning from you. You do not chase, you attract. You're not chasing anything. Everything that's worth your time and energy and your future is attracted to you. You have fertility and self-worth. That's the thing. That's the difference. You have self-worth. Okay, you're holding out for what is worth your time and energy with your lusciousness. All right, and you are supported in creation, or your creations are supported by creation. Yes, because you have good virtues, you have good intentions. All right, you have clear waters moving forward. All right, so there's a tower here. So your self-worth is causing a tower to a copycat energy, to a fangirl that's trying to dissociate or cloud other people's perception of you or you so that you can't create something freely. Yeah, you've already moved on from some sort of game that they've been trying to play. Yeah, they already burnt the bridge. You're already sitting in a new dimension here. You already stopped caring about whatever the F this person thrives on chaotically. Okay? Some sort of drama. They could have been preying on your shy side when you were younger or before you moved away from them. When you moved away, your waters got clear, and they're gonna stay that way. So you're not gonna, like, you already see this person for who they are. You can't go back because this person hasn't changed. They haven't changed from the last time that you guys affiliated yourself with them, if at all. Okay, it could have been years as well. A year to 7 or 10, honestly. 1 year to 2 to 10 years. What did I say? False sense of security. Okay, so they could be holding on to some sort of poisonous behavior for a false sense of security to make them think that they're getting ahead or that they're doing good in life. Okay, that is a limiting belief, babe. Right? Yeah, they're focusing on you. They think that you're the reason. You are the source. You're the mother. Okay, so you're the empress. You are the source of some sort of creation. You're the source of some sort of inspiration. So that's why they're focusing on you, and they're clinging on to whatever you're creating as, well, you're getting a refund for whatever they took from you as well. But what are they clinging on to? What with the focus on them? Don't indulge. Yeah, you detached from this person. Oh, they could have been trying to use some sort of poison. They could have been trying to get your focus on their illusion or their poison or their oppression, but you just get disengaged and detached. You don't have this false sense of security. Something about like they can't have kids anymore, or ooh, I don't want to manifest that. Okay, I'm not. This is reality. Something about being infertile here. Okay, I keep getting that. Or they feel like people don't want to procreate with them because they're going down a path of destruction, or they're on a pattern of destruction. Because they try to create chaos in other people's lives, that's going to be reflected on yours times 10, babe. You can't do that. Focus on you, not what I'm doing. Keep your eyes on your own paper. Paint your own picture. Stop trying to paint over mine, you weirdo. Okay, this person could be a part of the LGBTQ community, or this could be an older man, a lot more or less mature than you. Yeah, they're fake. Okay, people are saying how fake they are, and that there's no competition with someone who tries to stir up drama and chaos for attention. Okay, so someone's being dropped. People are they're being exposed and they're being dropped. Their illusions are being exposed, and their oppression is being dropped. All right, so fast learner and observer. Yeah, you've observed something. You've learned something. You got learned. All right, and more and more people want to connect to you because they feel harmony with you. They see truth with you. They feel more connected to you. Exactly. What did I say? Split the deck. All right, they got a hole where their heart is that they need to fix first before they can create anything that they want here. Because they're not in touch with their own desires. They want what you want because it's new, or it's what they think they want. That's a false sense of security. It's not a pissing contest. That's not how you get what you want. By trying to dominate someone that you feel insecure around. Get right in the head, babe. Okay, something that's poisonous to you that you're clinging on to is keeping you from seeing correctly, is keeping you from creating properly, from reproducing. You're just reproducing your own chaos, and it's boiling over into your own life now. All right, so we have lesson learned. Yeah, a trickster. I solemnly swear I'm up to no good. A colleague or coworker that's a trickster. Just trying to trick people by competing with where they think that you're going, but where you're going is they can't even comprehend it because they're not aligned with their own vision. They can't see what you see. Okay. Yeah, cap. People are putting a cap on this person. I'm going to take a couple more, and then we'll get into some more tarot. If you need advice, just ask me, bro. Stop stalking. You don't have to oppress something that you think that I'm like drawn to, or like what you think I'm attracting. Like it's like they're trying to smother you before the flame even gets off the ground, before the fireplace even gets going. You could have a fireplace, or they think that you're focused on they think they're so focused on you, they think that you're focused on something that you're not. So they try to beat you to the punch in a delusion. This person's delusional. Okay, and their dissociation of reality. They're trying to beat you in the punch in something that you're not even going towards. You're not even racing them for. You're not even focused on it. All right, but you're aligned with God and Goddess energy. Your chakras are aligned. Your spiritual destiny and dharma is different than this person. Okay, And that's why you look the way that you do. That's why you look flawless. Then we have overachiever. That's why. It's because you're an overachiever. You're good at everything. You're a fast learner and observer. You pick up on things quickly. Okay? And people are very grateful for you. And they see the attention that you get naturally because you don't want it. So they gotta stir the pot. Okay, Queen of Pentacles here. You're very successful. You're very sturdy. Your garden's very delicious looking. It's very substantial. Yeah, it provides nutrients. And people want to partner up with you because of this. It's very balanced. Yeah, see, people adore you. Your partnerships adore you. So they had to beat you to in a rat race that you weren't even running in. You don't have time for that. It's not a pissing contest. You don't have time for competition. You don't have time for strife. You're a grown-ass adult. Okay? And then we have colleague or coworker. Everything's a two-person job. Yeah, everything's a two-person job. Two can play at this game, but you disengage and detach, so it's not even a game. Hello? And what you're manifesting is something that this person can't even comprehend. So they're just making it harder for themselves. They just broke their own bank. They just put themselves in debt. Alright? They could actually be in debt, for real. Well, you're getting a tax refund because you don't feel the need to look outside yourself for material things. You're keeping your eyes on your own paper. You're very wise here. You're very wise with your investments. All right. Bad news. They can't see. Three of Wands reversed. This copycat can't see where you're going. They can't even see where they're going. Look, they're about to run off a cliff. Oh, with the lack of morality, with the lack of structure. Baby girl, just ask. If you need guidance, if you need help. See, they just want to stalk you. They just want to stalk you and talk about you with groups of people. Okay, so you're getting justice over this. You're getting a refund for what they thought they stole from you. Yeah, because they're codependent. They have to rely on other sources for financial income. Ooh, they might lose a job. They might lose a position here. They're trying to make you lose yours. Justice. This is the path you're going down, babes. The end. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.